1. When Chrysler introduced the Cordoba in 1975, it was a game-changer in the personal luxury car segment. Smaller and more efficient than the hulking land yachts of the era, yet still exuding style and presence, the Cordoba struck a chord with buyers seeking a more manageable size without sacrificing comfort or elegance. The 1982 model year saw the Cordoba enter its second generation, sporting crisper, more angular styling than its predecessor. The distinctive rectangular headlights and chrome waterfall grille make a bold statement, while the long hood and short deck proportions give it a sporty, purposeful stance. The trunk is adorned with Chrysler's signature faux spare tire bulge, adding a touch of classic style. This particular Cordoba looks absolutely stunning in its blue paint, which the seller describes as being in excellent condition. The color is deep and rich, with a glossy sheen that highlights the car's clean, straight body lines. Chrome bumpers and trim provide a brilliant contrast, all appearing to be in fantastic shape with no signs of pitting or corrosion noted. Inside, the Cordoba's spacious cabin is a testament to Chrysler's reputation for building comfortable, well-appointed interiors. The seats are likely upholstered in plush velour or soft leather, providing a luxurious feel for driver and passengers alike. Legroom is ample front and rear, and the large windows provide an airy, open sensation. On the road, the Cordoba's 318 cubic inch V8 provides strong, smooth acceleration. While not a sports car, the Cordoba has more than enough power to merge onto highways and pass slower traffic with ease. The suspension is tuned for a comfortable ride, soaking up bumps and imperfections in the road with aplomb. For the potential buyer, this Chrysler offers a compelling package. Its excellent condition, low mileage, and clean title make it a standout among surviving examples of the breed. The fact that it has been garage-kept and had only 2 previous owners suggests it has been cherished and well-maintained throughout its life. While the $7,900 asking price may seem high at first glance, it's important to consider the rarity and desirability of a Cordoba in such outstanding original condition. Many of these cars were driven hard and put away wet, making finding a survivor a challenge. For the discerning collector or enthusiast seeking a high-quality, numbers-matching example, this car is certainly worth considering. In conclusion, this Cordoba represents a rare opportunity to acquire a beautifully preserved piece of American automotive history. With its handsome styling, luxurious interior, and strong V8 power, it's a car that can be enjoyed both on the road and at car shows. If you've been searching for a classic personal luxury coupe that stands out from the crowd, this Cordoba is definitely worth a closer look. Just be prepared to act fast. Cars of this caliber don't come along often, and it likely won't be available for long. 2. The 1977 Cadillac DeVille is a true classic, embodying the pinnacle of American luxury during the 1970s. This particular example is a rare find with only 43,000 miles on the odometer, suggesting it has been sparingly used and well-maintained over its 46-year lifespan. Cadillac's DeVille model was renowned for its spacious, comfortable interior and smooth, effortless performance. The 1977 model year saw the DeVille riding on Cadillac's C-body platform, which provided a stable, composed ride befitting a car of this stature. Under the expansive hood lies a powerful 8-cylinder engine, likely Cadillac's 425 cubic inch V8. This motor was known for its ample torque and quiet, refined operation, propelling the DeVille down the road with authority while coddling its occupants in serene comfort. The exterior of this 77 DeVille is finished in a handsome brown color, which appears to be in good condition based on the seller's description. While some normal wear and tear is to be expected on a car of this age, it seems to have been well cared for overall. Notably, the seller states there is no rust present, which is a significant selling point for a classic car. Moving inside, the interior is also said to be in good condition with normal wear and tear. Cadillacs of this era were known for their plush, comfortable seating and ample legroom, making them ideal for long road trips or leisurely cruises. The condition of the interior is a testament to the car's low mileage and careful ownership. Mechanically, the seller reports that the car starts and runs as it should, suggesting it has been properly maintained and is ready to be enjoyed by its next owner. The automatic transmission is likely smooth and responsive, adding to the car's effortless driving experience. With a clean title and such low mileage, this DeVille represents a unique opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts. Finding a classic car that has been so sparingly used is becoming increasingly difficult, making this DeVille a standout in the market. The asking price of $9,500 may seem high at first glance, but it's important to consider the car's rarity, condition, and low mileage. For a buyer seeking a well-preserved, numbers-matching example of a classic Cadillac, this car is certainly worth a closer look. In summary, this Cadillac offers a compelling blend of luxury, style, and rarity. Its low mileage, rust-free body, and good overall condition make it a standout among surviving examples. Whether you're a seasoned collector or simply appreciate the timeless elegance of a classic Cadillac, this DeVille is definitely worth considering. Just be prepared to act fast, as cars of this caliber don't come along often, and it likely won't be available for long. If you're in the Spokane, Washington area, it's definitely worth reaching out to the seller for more information or to arrange a viewing. 3. We've got a real blast from the past, a 1973 Dodge Dart Sport that's just begging for a new home. This classic beauty is up for grabs on Craigslist for a cool $5,000. Now let's talk about what makes this Dart so special. First off, it's all original, which means it's got that authentic 70s vibe that's getting harder and harder to find these days. Under the hood, you'll find a slant 6 engine paired with a 904 transmission, a combo that's known for its reliability and durability. But here's where things get interesting. The seller has done some serious upgrades to this Dart, making it a perfect candidate for a V8 swap. With new cars moving away from offering V8 options, this is your chance to build the muscle car of your dreams. The upgrades include a new QA1 front K-member with adjustable shocks both front and rear, giving you the ability to dial in your ride exactly how you want it. The front brakes have been updated to discs, complete with a new power booster and brake cylinder, so you can stop on a dime. And let's talk about those wheels. This Dart is sitting pretty on a set of 20x9. 5 rear wheels wrapped in meaty 245/45/20 tires, while the front sports 18x8. 5 wheels with 235/45/18 tires. It's a stance that screams mean machine. Inside, the seller has thrown in new seats and carpet so you can cruise in comfort. The odometer is showing 129,000 miles. But here's the catch. It's broken. So while we can't be sure of the exact mileage, the overall condition of the car is described as good. The seller is upfront about the fact that this Dart needs a little finishing, but that's part of the fun, right? You can keep the 6-cylinder engine and enjoy a classic cruiser, or go all out with a V8 swap and create a tire-shredding monster. The best part? This Dart is tagged and comes with a clean title, so you can hit the road as soon as you're ready. So what do you think? Is this Dart Sport the project car you've been dreaming of? With its original charm, modern upgrades, and endless potential, it's sure to turn heads and get your heart racing. Don't miss your chance to own a piece of American muscle car history. 4. This 1951 Cadillac Series 62 sedan DeVille is a vintage classic with a rich history. Originally purchased from San Jose Cadillac in 1951, the car was owned by a Santa Cruz resident and has been maintained as a period driver. The Series 62 was one of Cadillac's most popular models in the early 1950s, known for its spacious interior, smooth ride, and elegant styling. Under the hood, the car retains its original 331 cubic inch V8 engine, which was rebuilt by the previous owner with modern valves. The seller notes that the car can run on 87-octane fuel, but personally uses 91-octane from Chevron or Shell for optimal performance. The engine is paired with a hydromatic automatic transmission, a cutting-edge feature for its time. The car has undergone several recent mechanical refurbishments to ensure its roadworthiness. In 2022, the brake system was rebuilt, including a new master cylinder and front drums, while the rear drums are reported to be in good condition. The fuel system was also rebuilt in 2023, with a correctly sourced 2-barrel carburetor from a specialty shop in Colorado, along with a new fuel pump and lines. The electrical system has been converted to 12 volts for improved reliability, and a new battery has been installed. Cosmetically, the car is described as being in vintage condition. It was repainted at some point, likely in the 1990s or early 2000s, in Corinth blue. The original color, visible in the door jambs, trunk, and under the hood, was cadet blue. There are some small rust issues, which is not uncommon for a car of this age that has spent its life in the coastal city of Santa Cruz. However, the seller notes that the floors are solid, and the rust is primarily surface level. The car rides on period-correct 3-inch radial white wall tires with dog dish hubcaps, adding to its authentic vintage appearance. The seller mentions that they have owned the vehicle for nearly a decade, primarily using it for leisurely drives along Highway 1 into San Francisco and through Northern California's wine country. While they feel comfortable taking the car on 3 5-hour trips that include freeway driving, they haven't embarked on a freeway-only drive of 2 hours or more in recent years. This suggests that the car is best suited for more relaxed, scenic drives rather than extended high-speed travel. The Cadillac comes with a few extra parts, including a replacement front grille and curb feelers that have not been installed. The car has a clean title and current registration paid through March 2025. Overall, this DeVille presents a unique opportunity to own a piece of American automotive history. While it may not be in perfect condition, its rebuilt mechanicals, solid bones, and vintage charm make it an appealing choice for enthusiasts who appreciate the style and character of classic cars. The seller seems knowledgeable about the vehicle's history and recent work, and they invite potential buyers to ask any specific questions or request further information. As with any vintage vehicle purchase, a thorough in-person inspection and test drive are recommended to ensure the car meets your expectations and needs. If you're in the market for a classic Cadillac that's ready to cruise the scenic roads of Northern California, this 1951 Series 62 sedan DeVille is definitely worth a closer look. 5. This 1967 Chrysler New Yorker is a rare find, especially in its 2-door hardtop configuration. The New Yorker was Chrysler's flagship model, known for its luxurious appointments, spacious interior, and powerful engine options. Under the hood, this New Yorker has been upgraded with a rebuilt 440 cubic inch V8 engine, which was the largest and most powerful engine available in Chryslers of this era. The seller mentions that the rebuild included a mild cam, suggesting that the engine has been enhanced for improved performance. With this potent V8, the car should have ample power for cruising or even more ambitious custom builds. The exterior of the car is finished in white and is equipped with thin white wall tires, a classic look that complements the New Yorker's elegant styling. The seller describes the car as being in excellent condition, which is impressive for a vehicle that's over 50 years old. However, it's important to note that excellent can be subjective, and a thorough in-person inspection is always recommended to verify the car's condition. Inside, the seller acknowledges that the interior needs work. This could range from minor cosmetic issues to more extensive repairs or replacements. Potential buyers should inquire about the specific interior needs and factor this into their decision-making process and budget. One of the most appealing aspects of this New Yorker is its potential for customization. The seller suggests that the car could be an excellent candidate for a custom rebuild or even a lowrider project. With its solid foundation, powerful engine, and classic good looks, this New Yorker could be transformed into a truly unique and eye-catching vehicle. The car comes with a clean title, which is a plus for any classic car purchase. This indicates that the vehicle has not been severely damaged or rebuilt in the past, and there are no outstanding liens or other issues that could complicate the transfer of ownership. At an asking price of $7,500, this Chrysler presents an interesting opportunity for collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone looking for a classic car with a strong foundation for customization. The rebuilt 440 engine and excellent exterior condition are definite selling points, but the interior work needed should be carefully considered. As with any vintage vehicle purchase, a thorough in-person inspection, including a test drive, and a review of any available service records or documentation is highly recommended. This will give you the best sense of the car's overall condition, driving characteristics, and any potential issues that may need to be addressed. In summary, this rare New Yorker 2-door hardtop offers a compelling blend of classic luxury, powerful performance, and customization potential. Its rebuilt 440 engine, excellent exterior, and clean title are all attractive features, but the interior work needed should be factored into any purchase decision. For the right buyer, this New Yorker could be the starting point for a truly special custom build or a rewarding restoration project. 6. This 1975 Ford Thunderbird is a classic American luxury coupe, Known for its distinctive style, spacious interior, and smooth ride. The car is powered by a 460 cubic inch V8 engine with a 4-barrel carburetor, which is paired with an automatic transmission. This combination should provide ample power and a relaxed driving experience. The seller notes that the car has just 88,641 original miles, which is relatively low for a vehicle of this age. They also mention that the Thunderbird has been recently revived from a 20-year storage period, having been acquired from the original owner's estate. This suggests that the car has had limited ownership and may have been well cared for during its life. According to the seller, the Thunderbird is in good running and driving condition, having been driven approximately 1,000 miles since its revival 2 years ago. During this time, repairs have been completed as needed, and several new parts have been installed, including a carburetor, fuel filter, water pump, radiator, coolant hoses, power steering hoses, and valve cover gaskets. These replacements should help ensure the car's reliability and performance. The body is described as being in very good condition, with only a few minor imperfections noted. These include some chips on the grille fascia and passenger door, as well as some very minor surface rust on the lower portion of both front fenders. Importantly, the seller states that the rear quarters, floors, frame, and trunk are all very solid, indicating that the car has minimal structural rust issues. The interior is also described as being nice. It's worth noting that the seller describes the car as driver quality, rather than a show car. This suggests that while the Thunderbird is in good overall condition, it may have some cosmetic flaws or imperfections that would prevent it from being competitive in a concourse-level event. However, for someone looking for a classic car to enjoy on the road, this Thunderbird could be an excellent choice. The car comes with a clean title, which is always a plus when purchasing a classic vehicle. Additionally, the seller mentions that the 8-track player is functional, adding to the car's vintage charm. At an asking price of $7,500, this Thunderbird presents an interesting opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts looking for a solid, drivable classic with a strong V8 engine and a luxurious interior. The car's low mileage, recent mechanical updates, and solid body are all attractive features. But as with any used vehicle purchase, a thorough in-person inspection is recommended to verify the car's condition and identify any potential issues. In summary, this Ford appears to be a well-maintained, driver-quality classic with a desirable 460 V8 engine and a clean title. Its recent revival from long-term storage, along with the various new parts installed, suggests that it has been cared for and should be ready to provide many more miles of enjoyable driving. For someone in the market for a classic American luxury coupe, this Thunderbird is definitely worth a closer look. 7. This 1980 Buick Riviera is a unique and interesting find for collectors or enthusiasts of classic American luxury cars. The Riviera was Buick's flagship personal luxury coupe, known for its distinctive styling, comfortable interior, and advanced features for its time. One of the most notable aspects of this particular Riviera is its low mileage. With just 56,000 original miles on the odometer, this car has been sparingly used over its 43-year lifespan. The seller mentions that the car was originally from New York State and was purchased a few years ago at the Iola Car Show, a well-known event for classic car enthusiasts. Under the hood, the Riviera is equipped with a 350 cubic inch V8 engine, which is paired with an automatic transmission. Interestingly, this Riviera features front-wheel drive, a relatively advanced feature for a car of this era. The seller notes that the car runs and drives nicely, and they have put approximately 3,000 miles on it last summer. The car has recently received some maintenance and upgrades, including 4 new tires and a recent oil change. This suggests that the seller has been attentive to the car's basic needs and has kept it in good running order. However, the seller does mention a couple of issues that potential buyers should be aware of. The air conditioning system needs a conversion, which could be a costly repair depending on the specific work required. Additionally, the air shocks in the rear have a leak, which may affect the car's ride height and comfort. Despite these issues, the seller describes the Riviera as a very solid collector car. The car's overall condition is listed as good, which suggests that it has been well maintained and does not have any major structural or mechanical problems. Cosmetically, the car is finished in white, a classic color that complements the Riviera's elegant lines. The seller does not provide detailed information about the interior condition, but given the car's low mileage and overall good condition, it's likely that the interior is in similarly good shape. The car comes with a clean title, which is always a positive sign when purchasing a classic vehicle. This indicates that the car has not been involved in any major accidents or had any significant damage that would affect its value or roadworthiness. At an asking price of $7,500, this Riviera presents an interesting opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts looking for a low-mileage, well-maintained example of a classic American luxury coupe. The car's unique front-wheel drive layout and solid overall condition are definite selling points, but the air conditioning and air shock issues should be factored into any purchase decision. As with any used car purchase, a thorough in-person inspection is recommended to verify the car's condition and identify any potential issues that may not be apparent from the listing. If you're in the market for a distinctive and comfortable classic cruiser, this Buick is definitely worth a closer look. Just be prepared to address the mentioned issues and keep in mind that the seller is only accepting cash deals in person. 8. This 1976 Ford Torino Elite is a classic American car that offers a mix of good mechanical condition and some cosmetic issues. The Torino Elite was a higher-end version of the standard Torino, offering more luxurious features and distinct styling. The seller notes that the car runs well, which is a positive sign for a vehicle of this age. It's equipped with a 351M engine, a robust V8 that should provide ample power for cruising and daily driving. The automatic transmission is reported to shift smoothly, suggesting that it has been well maintained or rebuilt at some point. One of the most appealing aspects of this Torino Elite is its interior condition. The seller describes the interior as very good for the year, which is impressive considering the car is now 47 years old. The power windows are functional, and the original AM/FM 8-track player is still working, adding to the car's vintage charm. The car has recently received a new steering connector below the column, indicating that the seller has been attentive to the car's mechanical needs. The tires are also reported to be in good condition, which is important for both safety and performance. However, the seller does acknowledge that the car has some rust problems. Rust is a common issue with older vehicles, particularly those from regions with harsh winters or humid climates. The extent and location of the rust are not specified, so it would be important for potential buyers to inspect the car in person to assess the severity of the issue and determine the potential cost of repairs. Despite the rust, the seller notes that the car drives well and can be used as a daily driver or as a base for a restoration project. This flexibility makes the Torino Elite an appealing choice for a wide range of buyers, from those looking for a classic car to enjoy on the weekends to those interested in a full restoration. Cosmetically, the car has all of its original hubcaps, which is a nice touch for those who appreciate originality. The overall appearance of the car is not described in detail, but the presence of the original hubcaps suggests that it has not been heavily modified or altered over the years. The car comes with a clear title, which is always a positive sign when purchasing a used vehicle. This indicates that there are no outstanding liens or legal issues that could complicate the transfer of ownership. At an asking price of $3,600 or best offer, this Ford presents an opportunity for buyers looking for a classic American car with a good mechanical foundation and a well-preserved interior. The rust issues are a concern and should be carefully evaluated, but for the right buyer, this car could be a solid choice for a daily driver or a restoration project. As with any used car purchase, a thorough in-person inspection is recommended to assess the car's overall condition. Verify the extent of the rust damage and identify any other potential issues. The seller is firm on their price and is only accepting cash offers, so potential buyers should be prepared to negotiate within a reasonable range and have the necessary funds available. In summary, this Torino Elite is a classic car with a strong engine, smooth shifting transmission, and a well-maintained interior. While the rust issues are a concern, the car's overall mechanical condition and potential for daily use or restoration make it an appealing choice for enthusiasts of vintage American automobiles. 9. This 1964 Ford Falcon Ranchero is a unique and interesting find for collectors or enthusiasts of classic American utility vehicles. The Ranchero was a pioneering model in the car-based pickup truck segment, combining the comfort and style of a passenger car with the practicality of a pickup bed. One of the most appealing aspects of this particular Ranchero is its newly rebuilt 200 cubic inch inline-six engine. This rebuild suggests that the engine has been thoroughly refreshed and should provide reliable power for years to come. The seller notes that the truck runs well, which is a testament to the quality of the rebuild. The Ranchero is equipped with a 4-speed manual transmission, which adds to its vintage charm and provides a more engaging driving experience. The seller also mentions that the truck stops great, indicating that the brakes are in good working order. Rust is a common concern with older vehicles, but this Ranchero appears to be in excellent condition in that regard. The seller states that there is no rust to speak of and emphasizes that there is no rust through anywhere on the vehicle. The pans are solid, and the typical rust-prone areas are clean, suggesting that the truck has been well cared for throughout its life. The interior of the Ranchero is basic, with manual brakes, steering, and windows. This is typical for a vehicle of this age and type, and it adds to the truck's simplicity and charm. The seller notes that the seals around the glass and doors are good, which is important for keeping the interior dry and comfortable. One thing to note is that the bench seat is not original and is not currently mounted. The seller mentions that they did not want to create more holes in the process of installing it, which suggests a concern for preserving the truck's originality. Cosmetically, the Ranchero has a two-tone paint scheme, with the top half currently in primer. The seller explains that a prior owner had begun sanding the truck in preparation for a repaint, but did not complete the project. This presents an opportunity for the new owner to either continue the restoration or to drive the truck as is for a unique patina look. The seller does mention that the truck still needs a little electrical work, with the horn and radio not currently functioning. However, the lights, wipers, and turn signals are all reported to be in working order. The odometer reading is given as 44,000 miles, but the seller notes that the odometer is broken. As such, the truck's true mileage is unknown. The Ranchero comes with a clean title on a non-op status, which suggests that it may need to be re-registered and insured before it can be legally driven on public roads. At an asking price of $5,900, this Ford presents an interesting opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts looking for a solid, rust-free example of a classic American utility vehicle. The newly rebuilt engine and overall good condition are definite selling points, but the unfinished cosmetic work and broken odometer should be taken into consideration. As with any used vehicle purchase, a thorough in-person inspection is recommended to verify the truck's condition and identify any potential issues that may not be apparent from the listing. The seller is firm on their terms, accepting cash only and not considering trades, so potential buyers should be prepared to meet these conditions. In summary, this Falcon Ranchero is a unique and well-preserved example of a classic car-based pickup truck. With its rebuilt engine, rust-free body, and vintage charm, it offers a compelling opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts looking for a solid foundation for a restoration project or a distinctive daily driver. 10. This 1970 Plymouth Duster is an exciting find for Mopar enthusiasts looking for a solid project car with a significant engine upgrade. The Duster was a popular compact car in the 1970s, known for its affordable price, lightweight body, and potential for high performance when equipped with the right components. One of the most appealing aspects of this particular Duster is its origin and condition. The seller notes that the car was originally from Arizona, which is known for its dry climate that helps prevent rust. As a result, this Duster has minimal rust, which is a significant advantage for a car of this age. The seller also mentions that the trunk and floor pans are solid, further indicating the car's good structural condition. The Duster was originally equipped with a 318 cubic inch V8 engine, which was a common and reliable power plant for Chrysler vehicles of the era. However, the seller is offering the car with a much more potent 1969 440 cubic inch engine block, which came out of a Charger. This engine upgrade has the potential to transform the Duster into a serious performance machine, as the 440 was one of the largest and most powerful engines available in Chrysler's lineup at the time. Paired with the 440 engine block is a 727 automatic transmission, which is a heavy-duty unit well suited to handle the increased power output. The seller also mentions that they are willing to consider selling the car shell alone for $5,500 without the engine and transmission, which could be an attractive option for buyers who already have a drivetrain in mind or want to source their own components. The car's exterior is finished in red, which is a classic color for American muscle cars. The seller does not provide detailed information about the paint's condition or originality, so interested buyers would need to inspect the car in person to assess the quality and potential need for bodywork or a repaint. It's important to note that the car is not currently running, which is not uncommon for a project car of this nature. The seller does offer assistance with towing the car to a location within 100 miles of San Jose, California, which could be helpful for buyers in the area. The odometer reading is given as 9,440 miles, but it's unclear if this is the car's actual mileage or if the odometer is rolled over. Given the car's age and project status, the true mileage may be less relevant than the overall condition and completeness of the vehicle. The Duster comes with a clean title, which is a positive sign for a project car. This indicates that there are no major legal or ownership issues that could complicate the process of transferring the vehicle to a new owner. At an asking price of $7,500 with the 440 engine and transmission, or $5,500 for the car shell alone, this Plymouth presents an interesting opportunity for Mopar enthusiasts or collectors looking for a solid foundation for a high-performance build. The car's minimal rust, solid structure, and included engine upgrade are all compelling selling points. But interested buyers should be prepared to invest time and resources into getting the car running and addressing any other mechanical or cosmetic needs. As with any project car, a thorough in-person inspection is essential to verify the car's condition, completeness, and potential challenges. Buyers should also consider the cost and availability of any additional parts or services needed to complete the build to their desired specifications. In summary, this Duster 440 is an exciting project car with a strong foundation and significant performance potential. Its Arizona origins, solid body, and included 440 engine upgrade make it an attractive choice for Mopar enthusiasts looking to build a powerful and distinctive compact muscle car. 11. This 1972 Plymouth Scamp Valiant is a classic compact car with an interesting history and solid potential for restoration or customization. The Scamp was a budget-friendly model based on the popular Valiant platform, offering reliable transportation and a range of engine options. One of the most appealing aspects of this particular Scamp is its local history. The seller notes that the car was bought new at Stephen Motor Company on South Tacoma Way, which adds a touch of nostalgia and provenance to the vehicle. The inclusion of the original owner's manual, a set of keys, and a license plate frame further enhances the car's connection to its past. The seller describes the car as solid overall, with only one notable rust issue: a hole in the driver's side floorboard. Rust is a common problem with older vehicles, so it's encouraging that this Scamp appears to have minimal corrosion. The seller mentions that the body looks all original, with the exception of a possible respray on the passenger side fender. Under the hood, the Scamp is currently equipped with a 225 cubic inch inline-six engine, which the seller humorously refers to as the Leaning Tower of Power. This engine was a common and reliable choice for Chrysler vehicles of the era, known for its durability and fuel efficiency. However, the seller suggests that the car could be a good candidate for a V8 engine swap, which would significantly increase its performance potential. It's important to note that the car does not currently run or drive, as it needs a battery, gas, and spark plugs. This is not uncommon for a vehicle that has been sitting for an extended period, and these issues should be relatively straightforward to address for a mechanically inclined buyer. The odometer reading is given as 25,757 miles, but the seller discloses that the odometer has rolled over. This means that the car's actual mileage is likely higher, but without service records or documentation, it may be difficult to determine the true mileage. The car's exterior is finished in blue, which appears to be in good condition based on the seller's description. However, interested buyers would need to inspect the car in person to assess the quality of the paint and any potential body issues that may not be apparent from the listing. The Scamp comes with a clean title, which is a positive sign for a vehicle of this age. This indicates that there are no major legal or ownership issues that could complicate the process of transferring the vehicle to a new owner. At an asking price of $3,500, this Plymouth presents an interesting opportunity for collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone looking for a solid foundation for a classic car project. The car's local history, original documentation, and overall solid condition are all compelling selling points. But interested buyers should be prepared to invest time and resources into getting the car running and addressing any mechanical or cosmetic needs. As with any classic car purchase, a thorough in-person inspection is essential to verify the car's condition, assess the extent of any rust or other issues, and determine the scope of work required to get the vehicle roadworthy. Buyers should also consider the availability and cost of any replacement parts or services needed to complete the project to their desired specifications. In summary, this Scamp Valiant is a charming and solid classic car with local history and intriguing potential for restoration or customization. Its minimal rust, original documentation, and possible V8 engine swap make it an attractive choice for collectors or enthusiasts looking for an affordable and unique project car. 12. Attention classic car enthusiasts and lowrider aficionados. Get ready to be amazed by this incredible 1969 Cadillac El Dorado, now available on Craigslist for just $3,900 or best offer. This unique gem boasts a massive 500 cubic inch V8 engine that packs a serious punch, ensuring that you'll turn heads wherever you go. One of the most impressive aspects of this El Dorado is its low mileage, with only 60,000 miles on the odometer. The car was previously owned by an older woman in Albuquerque, who took great care of it since it was new. The seller has recently performed a tune-up and replaced the valve cover gaskets, ensuring that the engine runs smoothly and efficiently. The tires are also in great shape, ready for you to hit the road in style. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the cosmetic work. The seller is upfront and honest about the car's condition, stating that it is in fair condition. The interior upholstery needs replacing, the paint is faded, and the vinyl top is missing. There is also one large dent on the driver's side front fender. However, don't let these minor issues deter you from seeing the incredible potential in this classic beauty. The chrome trim is intact and in good shape, and surprisingly, the headliner is in great condition. Imagine the possibilities with this Cadillac. You could choose to restore it to its original grandeur, creating a showstopper that will be the envy of every classic car lover. Or if you're feeling daring, you could transform it into a jaw-dropping lowrider that will make a statement wherever you cruise. The choice is yours, and the potential is endless. The seller is asking for $3,900 or best offer, which is an absolute steal for a car of this caliber. They are open to reasonable offers, but kindly request that you refrain from lowballing. If you're interested in making this El Dorado yours, don't hesitate to call or text the seller Colin for more information or to schedule a viewing. In conclusion, this El Dorado is a rare find that combines classic style, powerful performance, and endless possibilities. While it does require some cosmetic work, the seller's honesty and the car's low mileage make it an attractive option for those willing to put in the effort to unlock its full potential. Don't miss out on this opportunity to own a piece of automotive history and create the car of your dreams. 13. Get ready to fall in love with this stunning 1978 Ford Mustang hardtop coupe, now available on Craigslist for just $9,800. This rust-free beauty has only 108,000 kilometers on the odometer and boasts an automatic transmission, power steering, and power brakes, making it a dream to drive. One of the most impressive aspects of this Mustang is its excellent overall condition. Thanks to a professional restoration completed approximately 3 years ago, the car has been rarely driven since then, ensuring that the restoration work remains in top-notch shape. The exterior has been repainted in its original dark blue, which perfectly complements the tan interior, also in excellent condition. During the restoration process, no expense was spared in replacing numerous parts to ensure the car's longevity and reliability. The list of replaced components is extensive and includes the full exhaust system, gas tank, alternator, power steering pump, starter and starter solenoid, fuel pump, carburetor, exhaust manifold, master cylinder, full rack and pinion steering, brake lines, radiator and heater hoses. With such a comprehensive restoration, you can be confident that this Mustang is ready to hit the road with style and dependability. The seller assures potential buyers that the car drives, steers, and stops well, a testament to the quality of the restoration work. Imagine cruising down the highway in this classic American icon, turning heads and drawing admiration from fellow motorists and pedestrians alike. As if the excellent condition and comprehensive restoration weren't enough, this Mustang has been granted collector status, which means insurance costs are as low as $25 per month. This makes it not only a beautiful and well-maintained classic car, but also an affordable one to own and enjoy. The asking price of $9,800 is a steal for a pre-80s Mustang in such excellent condition. The seller is confident that you won't find another Mustang from this era in a similar or better condition for under $10,000, making this an opportunity that shouldn't be missed. In conclusion, this Mustang Coupe is a rare find that combines classic style, excellent condition, and a comprehensive restoration. With its rust-free body, low mileage, and affordable collector status insurance, this Mustang is the perfect choice for anyone looking to own a piece of American automotive history. Don't hesitate to make this beauty yours before someone else snatches it up. 14. Get ready to fall in love with this stunning 1964 Chevrolet Corvair, now available on Craigslist for just $6,700 or best offer. This vintage beauty boasts a 4-speed manual transmission and an impressive 26,280 miles on the speedometer, although the seller mentions that the odometer may have turned over once. One of the most appealing aspects of this Corvair is the numerous replacements and upgrades it has received in recent years. The seller has gone the extra mile to ensure that this classic car is in top-notch condition by replacing both carburetors, the gas tank, brakes, differential gas lines, and backup switches. The interior has also been refreshed with new carpet on the floors and ceiling, giving the car a clean and inviting look. Prior to the seller having 2 kids back-to-back, this Corvair was used as a semi-daily driver, a testament to its reliability and practicality. Although the seller hasn't been able to drive it regularly since then, the car still starts up and runs, showcasing the quality of its maintenance and the care it has received. Imagine cruising down the road in this iconic piece of American automotive history, with its sleek lines and classic charm. The 4-speed manual transmission adds to the driving experience, providing a level of engagement and control that is sure to put a smile on your face. The seller is offering this Chevrolet for $6,700 or best offer, which is an excellent price for a classic car in this condition. They are not interested in trades and will only accept cash or a cashier's check as payment, ensuring a smooth and straightforward transaction. As a bonus, the sale includes some valuable extras that any Corvair enthusiast would appreciate. The seller will provide some Corvair books and manuals perfect for learning more about the history and maintenance of this classic car. Additionally, the sale includes a steering wheel lock, car jack, stands, and tire stoppers, ensuring that you have everything you need to keep your Corvair safe and well-maintained. In conclusion, this Corvair is a rare find that combines classic style, a well-maintained condition, and a 4-speed manual transmission for an engaging driving experience. With its recent replacements and upgrades, this Corvair is ready to be enjoyed by its new owner. Don't miss out on the opportunity to own a piece of American automotive history at an attractive price. Contact the seller today and make this stunning Corvair yours. 15. The 1979 Mercury Cougar XR7 is a true classic, a testament to the golden era of American muscle cars. This particular example, currently listed for sale on Craigslist, presents an exciting opportunity for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Let's delve deeper into what makes this car so special. First and foremost, the condition of this Cougar is noteworthy. The seller describes it as being in good shape, with a mere 68,000 original miles on the odometer. To put that into perspective, that's an average of just 1,545 miles per year since the car rolled off the assembly line. Such low mileage suggests that this Cougar has been cherished and well-maintained throughout its life, a factor that significantly adds to its value and desirability. Under the hood, you'll find a robust 351 cubic inch V8 engine, a power plant that's synonymous with the muscle car era. This engine is known for its strong performance and reliability, and when paired with the automatic transmission, it promises a thrilling and smooth driving experience. The seller mentions that the car runs great, which is a testament to the durability of these classic engines when properly maintained. Moving on to the exterior, this Cougar is draped in a stunning red paint color. The seller's description suggests that the paint is in excellent condition, which is crucial for a classic car. A well-maintained exterior not only enhances the visual appeal, but also helps protect the car from the elements, ensuring its longevity. The interior of this Cougar is where the car truly shines. The seller describes it as a dream to ride in, hinting at a level of comfort and luxury that's hard to find in modern vehicles. The Cougar XR7 was the top-of-the-line model in its day, and it's likely that this example is equipped with all the bells and whistles that Mercury had to offer. From plush seating to premium sound systems, the interior of this car is designed to provide a first-class driving experience. One of the most compelling aspects of this Cougar is its location. Being sold in Florida, this car has likely been spared from the harsh winters and salt-covered roads that can wreak havoc on classic vehicles. The warm, dry climate of Florida is ideal for preserving vintage cars, and this Cougar has undoubtedly benefited from its favorable surroundings. In conclusion, the Cougar XR7 presented here is a remarkable find. Its low mileage, good condition, and desirable features make it a compelling choice for anyone in the market for a classic muscle car. The seller's description paints a picture of a well-cared-for vehicle that's ready to provide its next owner with an unforgettable driving experience. However, as with any used car, it's essential to conduct a thorough inspection and have a trusted mechanic assess the vehicle before making a purchase. If everything checks out, this Cougar could be the perfect addition to any collection or a thrilling daily driver for the bold enthusiast. 16. The 1984 Oldsmobile 98 Regency is a luxurious classic car that's currently available for sale on Craigslist. This particular example is a rare find, as it's a two-door coupe version of the 98 Regency, which is harder to come by than its four-door counterpart. The seller is asking $9,500 for this well-maintained beauty. Under the hood, you'll find a 5.0-liter V8 engine that sends power to the rear wheels, providing a smooth and powerful driving experience. The seller mentions that the car has a new engine with only 40,000 miles on it, which is a significant selling point. This low mileage on the new engine suggests that the car has been well cared for and has plenty of life left in it. The seller also notes that the car comes with service records, which is always a good sign when purchasing a classic vehicle. These records can provide valuable insight into the car's maintenance history and help buyers make an informed decision. According to the seller, this Oldsmobile 98 Regency runs and drives excellently, which is a testament to its well-maintained condition. The car is fully loaded with features, including cold air conditioning, and everything is said to be in working order. This attention to detail and functionality is crucial for a classic car, as it ensures that the vehicle is not only visually appealing but also practical to drive and enjoy. The exterior of this 98 Regency is finished in a sleek black paint color, which gives it a timeless and elegant appearance. The seller describes the car as looking great, suggesting that the paint and body are in excellent condition. As a two-owner vehicle, this Oldsmobile 98 Regency has likely been cherished and well-maintained throughout its life. Having fewer owners often indicates that a car has been treated with care and respect, which can contribute to its overall condition and longevity. In summary, this 98 Regency Coupe presents a unique opportunity for collectors and enthusiasts of classic luxury cars. With its low-mileage new engine, service records, excellent running condition, and fully functioning features, this car appears to be a well-preserved example of its kind. The seller's description suggests that the car is in excellent condition both mechanically and cosmetically, making it an attractive option for potential buyers. However, as with any used vehicle purchase, it's always wise to inspect the car in person and have a trusted mechanic assess its condition before making a final decision. If everything checks out, this rare two-door coupe could be a stunning addition to any collection or a delightful weekend cruiser for the discerning classic car enthusiast. 17. The 1972 Lincoln Mark IV is a classic luxury coupe that's currently up for sale on Craigslist. The seller is asking $7,500 for this vintage vehicle, which appears to be in fair condition based on the provided description. One of the most notable aspects of this Mark IV is that it's in all original condition. This means that the car has not undergone any significant modifications or restorations, which can be appealing to collectors who value authenticity. However, it's important to keep in mind that an all-original car may show signs of age and wear, which is to be expected for a vehicle that's nearly 5 decades old. The seller mentions that the car has 90,510 miles on the odometer, which is relatively low for its age. This suggests that the car has been driven sparingly over the years, which could be a positive sign for its overall condition. Powering this Lincoln Mark IV is an 8-cylinder engine, which is likely a powerful V8 that was common in luxury cars of this era. The engine is paired with an automatic transmission, providing a smooth and effortless driving experience. The car also features rear-wheel drive, which was the standard configuration for American luxury cars of the time. The exterior of this Mark IV is finished in a brown paint color, which was a popular choice for luxury cars in the 1970s. However, the seller does not provide any detailed information about the condition of the paint or body, so potential buyers should carefully inspect the car in person to assess its cosmetic condition. It's important to note that the seller has listed the car's condition as fair, which suggests that it may have some issues or imperfections. Potential buyers should be prepared to address any necessary repairs or maintenance to bring the car up to their desired standard. When considering this Lincoln, it's crucial to keep in mind that the seller has specified calls only and cannot respond to text messages. This may indicate a preference for more direct communication and could be an opportunity for potential buyers to gather more information about the car's history and condition. In conclusion, this Mark IV represents an opportunity to own a classic American luxury coupe in all original condition. While the car's fair condition and potential need for repairs should be carefully considered, its low mileage and vintage charm could make it an appealing project car for the right buyer. As with any used vehicle purchase, it's essential to thoroughly inspect the car in person and have a trusted mechanic assess its condition before making a final decision. If everything checks out and the buyer is prepared to address any necessary work, this Mark IV could be a rewarding addition to any classic car collection or a stylish weekend cruiser for the vintage automotive enthusiast. 18. The 1980 Chevrolet C10 is a classic American pickup truck that's currently available for sale on Craigslist. The seller is asking $5,000 or best offer for this vintage workhorse, which appears to be in good overall condition with some minor issues that need attention. Under the hood, you'll find an 8-cylinder engine, which is likely a powerful V8 that was common in Chevy trucks of this era. The engine is paired with an automatic transmission and rear-wheel drive, providing a robust and reliable drivetrain that's well suited for both work and play. The seller mentions that the truck runs well, which is a crucial factor when considering a classic vehicle. A good running engine and transmission are essential for a truck that may be used for work or daily driving. The exterior of this C10 is finished in a brown paint color, which was a popular choice for trucks in the 1980s. The seller does not provide detailed information about the condition of the paint or body, so potential buyers should inspect the truck in person to assess its cosmetic condition. One area that the seller does mention as needing some attention is the cab. They state that the cab needs a little TLC, which suggests that there may be some wear, tear, or minor damage to the interior or exterior of the cab. Potential buyers should carefully examine the extent of the work needed and factor this into their decision-making process. Despite the need for some cab work, the seller emphasizes that the truck is otherwise fine. This implies that the mechanical components, such as the engine, transmission, and suspension, are in good working order. The odometer reading of 86,000 miles is relatively low for a truck of this age, which could be a positive sign for its overall condition. However, potential buyers should keep in mind that the truck is over 40 years old, and some age-related wear and tear is to be expected. In summary, this C10 presents an opportunity to own a classic American pickup truck at an attractive price point. While the cab may need some attention, the truck's good running condition and overall solid state make it a viable option for those in the market for a vintage work truck or a fun weekend project. As with any used vehicle purchase, it's essential to thoroughly inspect the truck in person and have a trusted mechanic assess its condition before making a final decision. If everything checks out and the buyer is prepared to address the cab issues, this C10 could be a reliable and stylish addition to any classic truck enthusiast's fleet. 19. The 1971 Lincoln Mark III is a classic American luxury coupe that boasts impressive features and a powerful engine. This particular example, priced at $7,900, seems to be in good condition according to the seller's description. The car is equipped with a massive 460 cubic inch, 365 horsepower V8 engine with a 4-barrel carburetor, which should provide ample power and smooth performance. As expected from a high-end vehicle of its era, the Mark III comes with power everything, including a convenient sunroof. The seller mentions that the car has a solid frame and body, which is crucial for a vehicle of this age. It's important to note that the car has been in garage storage since 2013, but the seller claims it runs great and starts right up. This is likely due to the new battery, fuel pump, and master brake cylinder that have been installed. The black exterior paint color is a classic choice that suits the car's luxurious and elegant design. The clean title status is also a positive sign, indicating that the car has not been involved in any major accidents or suffered from significant damage. While the odometer reading of 59,077 miles may seem low for a car of this age, it's essential to keep in mind that the vehicle has been off the road for several years. Potential buyers should carefully inspect the car to ensure that all systems are functioning correctly and that there are no hidden issues due to prolonged storage. Overall, if the car is indeed in the condition described by the seller, it could be a great opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts looking for a classic American luxury car with a powerful engine and a host of premium features. However, as with any used vehicle purchase, a thorough inspection and test drive are highly recommended before making a final decision. 20. This 1959 Studebaker Lark, currently for sale at $8,000, is a unique and eye-catching classic car. According to the seller's description, the car is in good condition, featuring a custom coral metallic pink paint job that turns heads wherever it goes. The car has been lovingly cared for by its current owners, who purchased it in 2007 in Pennsylvania. They have always kept it garaged when not in use and never drove it in the rain. The Lark has been in their possession for 17 years as of March 2024. One of the most notable aspects of this Studebaker is that it has been converted to a V8 engine by the seller's husband, a professional auto technician with over 30 years of experience. The 259 Studebaker engine has been rebuilt, and the starter has received new internal components. The owners have primarily used the car for local errands like grocery shopping, as the husband's demanding job made it difficult to take the car to distant events or cruise-ins. The car was featured in the November 2023 issue of Turning Wheels, the Studebaker Drivers Club's international magazine. The seller, now 65 years old and turning 66, has decided to part with the car due to health issues and no longer driving it enough to justify keeping it. The car comes with a clean title, current transferable registration, and was last driven in the summer of the previous year. Potential buyers should be aware that the odometer is broken, showing 34,000 miles. The car is being sold as is, and the seller strongly prefers a local buyer who can pick up the car in person, as they do not want to deal with out-of-state sales. The seller also emphasizes that they are looking for a serious buyer and will not entertain tire kickers or dreamers. While the car runs and drives, the seller notes that for the $8,000 asking price, one should not expect a pristine frame-off restoration. The seller is willing to provide additional photos of the undercarriage if the weather permits. In summary, this Lark is a unique, well-maintained classic car with a custom pink paint job and a rebuilt V8 engine. It would make an excellent choice for someone looking for a distinctive vehicle that stands out from the crowd.